Fire.
Okay. Oh, that pretty girl. Yeah, that pretty girl. Yeah. That's my girl. Hello, folks. I'm Aaron. I have no formal training in mechanics or car maintenance whatsoever. I'm just doing this for fun. Today's fun project is going to be taking the steering wheel apart. Now, why am I doing that? In previous episodes, we've talked about the fact that there's something wrong with the horn. When I first connected up the brand new battery back several episodes ago, it scared ever-loving bejesus out of me because as soon as the cable made contact with the post, the horn started sounding at me. So I disconnected the horn, the actual horn leads, inside at the front of the hood, or at the front of the engine compartment. But every time I reconnect the battery, I can hear clicking. I can hear bzz, bzz, bzz. So what we think is there's something wrong with the wiring inside the steering wheel. So I'm going to take that apart. I've never done this before. I'm going in blind. So we'll see how that goes. But the goal is to try and figure out what the problem is and see if it's a corroded wire, if something shorted out for some reason. I'm not sure why that camera just screamed at me, but anyway, yeah, see what we can figure out. See if it's something I can fix. You know, just exploratory surgery is what we're doing today. And we'll see how it goes. I've made myself a goal of, since the beast not only runs but moves under her own power, I've made myself a goal of driving her once a week so that things keep moving, and I can listen for problems. I can diagnose things on the road. B, it'll kind of force me to take small bites out of the elephant, as the saying goes, rather than trying to do all of the things all at once. Just like do one thing, get that done, drive it, see how that changes things, move on to the next thing. And also, it'll, I think, help me to finish things. Because they'll be small, it'll be easier to do so, to finish them. And because I have a goal of driving it again that week, at least once, then, that'll push me to finish. So, we'll see how that holds up. There will inevitably, there's going to be, the time that I'm just going to need to bite the bullet and put her up on jacks for several weeks, whatever. Take her to a shop. There's welding that needs done. The top, I'm not doing the top. I will get it done. I will not do the work. But anyway, so that's the plan. And we're going to start on the steering wheel today and see what she has in store for us. Alright, so to start with, hey, here we go. So there's 2 screws on the back side that are Phillips. Where's my Alright, I got my magnetic screw holder. This, I actually drove around for about, I don't know, at least a good 10 minutes around the neighborhood the other day after I did some work on it. This was actually underneath on the bottom of the body of the car. Held all of its pieces and stayed on. You know, it wasn't off-roading or anything, but still, that's impressive. One, and two, I got really lucky there. All right. Let's, there we go, lock it in place. There we go. That's one. Thank you, Scott. Okay, there's two. Keep those handy. All right. Good job, Scott. Hey, Scout. Chill. Okay. He doesn't know how to chill. All right. So here's the that little tab there. Just connects to that little, to this little guy. Hush. So that doesn't tell me anything. Scout continues to comment, and I don't know how to proceed from there to get further into this thing. You are menace to society. You know that? Come on. So the screw here on the side of the hazards. Stop. I don't know if that'll do anything. All right, I'm doing some research. Looking at wiring diagrams and such in my Haynes manual. No luck yet. Well, let's start at the beginning. Go through it again. Alright, so after a brief conversation with Dad, talking about this, so the horn connects to this here, right? And then there's some sort of something, a spring, or just the vinyl has some kind of spring-like mechanism, so that whenever you push on the front of this, you make connection between the plate that this is attached to on the inside and this plate right here, right? So that's how you sound the horn. So somewhere in here, most likely, it's touching, even though it's not supposed to. The spring, whatever spring mechanism is in there, is not working. And Dad also, somewhat embarrassingly, reminded me of what I should know as a technician, an electronics, a sonar technician, electronics guy. test one thing at a time. Test the thing you have in your hand. So we've removed this. The horn, by its normal mechanism, cannot sound. So I'm going to hook the horns back up. There's two. Hook those back up and then reconnect the battery, and we'll see if we hear that clicking, that buzzing, or if the horn honks at me. Scott's back. Then we know that the problem is not in here and it's in the steering column or the wiring somewhere, and I can move forward down the appropriate path from there. I'm hoping it's just in here and I can maybe get this vinyl piece off of the metal and see what's going on inside there. But anyway, to the horn and the battery, in that order. Okay. So, the horns are right down here. There's my cable. Go back there where you belong. And if I remember, it's just a simple matter of well, there it is. Okay, I found it. There's one. Yep. There we go. Okay, so that's the horns reconnected. Now, all I really need to do is just touch the positive cable to the post. I don't hear anything. We'll go ahead and connect it fully just to okay. So anybody that's ever disconnected or reconnected the battery knows that when you touch and you see that little spark, oh wait, there we go. I saw a spark. Oops. Don't do that. You dummy. And it's making contact is what I'm saying. And I don't hear the bzz, 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 the click, click, click that I would hear before, clicking and buzzing. So that's a positive sign. Okay. So, battery's connected, horns are not sounding. Didn't hear the clicks and the buzzes. So that tells me that probably the actual horn contact inside the steering wheel there is the problem. So that's good, and we can move forward from there. Battery's connected. We got lights. Well, I got a light. I don't know why the courtesy light's not on over there. But anyway, let's see if the horn sounds when I connect. There it is. Yep. Okay, so yeah, just touching the post. Scott, I'm doing that, bud. It's a good thing that these seats need to be replaced anyway. Okay, anyway, that's the problem. So we know that. Well, actually, what Scott, come here, you are hampering production. Stay. Okay. Scout's inside. Okay, so now, here's the question. Without connecting the ground wire, if I just touch the post to the wheel, will that make it sound? Let's find out. Hold this. No. Okay, so it is. Yep. So the problem is in here. When we remove the connection from the circuit, we find the problem. So now, can I get the vinyl off the metal to see what's inside there without ruining anything? That's the next question. Okay. Scout! Okay, so here it is. This is the, and I've been trying to search for parts in the horn actuator. Well, it's not that. Steering wheel center pad. It seems to be what it is. Anyway, finding a replacement 1975 Caprice Classic, because it has to say Classic on it, right? It's got to have that. I mean, more. I will continue to do research, but anyway. So let me show you, if I can, what I got here. Can you see in there? So I don't know how well you can see that, but anyway, so there's this piece of metal right here that the post actually connects, or that has the post on it, and it is cut in such a way, and I don't want to. I'm already kind of damaged this vinyl by pulling it as much as I have, so I don't want to pull it too much further. But anyway, when you push on the front, it makes contact with the inside metal piece. The two metal pieces connect, and that closes the circuit and sounds the horn. I can't see the proverbial smoking gun, so I don't know what the problem is. I'm gonna try just pushing from the inside just to see if that does anything, and then we'll hook it. We'll hook the post back up again, the cable to the post, and see what that does. But I can't. Like I said, I don't know what the problem. I know what the problem is. I don't know where the problem is because I can't see anything that jumps out at me and says, "Look at me, I'm the problem." And I don't want to damage this anymore. I mean, it's already, it needs a little work. We've cleaned it up a little bit already, but I don't want to damage it any more than I already have. So we'll slip this back on there and then see what we can figure out from there. I think that's the best way to go forward. And then I'll keep looking for replacements on the Googles and the onlines. But anyway, that's that. You're a crazy person. Okay, so possibly we found a workaround here. Basically, so I've reconnected. Here, I'll just pull it off real quick. So I haven't put this bottom side fully on, which still gives enough play. It keeps the two metal pieces apart from each other, and we know because we hook up the post and we touch it, set it in there. It's not making contact, but with just a slight push, just the way we want it, I can sound the horn. Is that a permanent solution? Probably not. Can I find a replacement part? Well, that remains to be seen. Why do I care? Well, the old beast she's wide and she's very long, but she's got a low profile. And I've noticed driving around a few times that people don't necessarily see me, right? Because the only thing above my shoulders is the windshield. When I get a top on it, I think that'll improve things, but I have to be very cautious driving around because people can't see me very well. So it would be nice to have a horn to kind of, hey, here I am. You're about to merge into me. So that'd be nice. But it's not just a good idea, it's also the law. Virginia Code 46.2-1059. Horns. Every motor vehicle driven on a highway shall be equipped with a working horn capable of emitting sound audible under normal conditions for at least 200 feet. And furthermore, the horn, it's a two-tone horn, Dad has informed me. It's a part of the story of the car. That was one of the options that he went for. Not just a regular horn, but something with a little more melody, I guess, to it. He'll explain later. But anyway, it's a two-tone horn, and I want to be able to use it because just cuts. So that's what we're going to do for now. I'm going to put the two screws back on, and we'll see if when I pull everything together with those two mounting screws, if that changes anything. And aside from that, I really don't know how else to test whether it works other than just to leave the battery connected, leave the horn connected in the hood, under the hood, and in the steering wheel assembly. And, if it starts honking at me in the middle of the night and wakes me up and drives the dogs crazy, then I know I failed in my attempt. It's not the greatest, but that's what I got. So, all of this is an exact science. So we'll go ahead and connectorize this puppy back up here and see. Okay. I think I'm done for now. I think I'm satisfied with that. Let's right, I can handle that. Yeah, that's, like I said, potentially not a permanent fix, but a fix for now, at least. It's okay, so it does still honk without the key in. I expected that it would. What's up, Scout? What's going on? Okay, I think I'm done confusing Scout and bothering the neighbors. We're gonna let that sit, and I mean, if it fails, I'm gonna know instantly, because if I'm home, I'll know, because I will hear loud honking, or just one loud honk. Really. And if I'm not home when it happens, then the next time I try and start it, the battery will be dead. Again, not scientific, but it'll give us an answer eventually. And I bought jumper cables to keep with in the car, so that's that. But anyway, yeah, there you go. One small thing done today. And I'm not going to take it for a drive tonight because it's kind of cruddy weather out there. But it's a small bite. It's a thing more or less done. Yeah, that's a good day. I'm happy with that. You don't have to do it all in one day. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and share and tell your friends and your enemies and random people at the florist and the dentist. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.